Let's talk about tariffs. They sound boring, like something your accountant mumbles about. But they're not boring, they're taxes. On stuff you buy. See, governments use tariffs to make products from other countries more expensive. Why? Sometimes it's to protect their own industries. Imagine a country, let's call it Freedomville. Freedomville makes amazing socks. The best socks, some might say. But then Cheapistan starts selling socks way cheaper. Freedomville's sock industry panics. So they slap a tariff on those Cheapistan socks. Now those cheap socks are pricier, and Freedomville's socks look more appealing. But hold on, there's a catch. There's always a catch. Tariffs mean you, the consumer, pay more. Those new headphones tariff, that fancy foreign cheese tariff. Suddenly your shopping trips feel like a government-sanctioned robbery, and it's not just prices. Remember Freedomville's sock triumph? Yeah, about that. Turns out people liked having options, even if it meant a slightly less amazing sock from Cheapistan. With the tariff, those choices vanish. Shelves that once held a diverse sock rainbow now only have Freedomville's finest, and let's be honest, sometimes kind of boring socks. But wait, there's more. Remember how Cheapistan is a real go-getter? They don't like being slapped with tariffs, so they retaliate. They put tariffs on Freedomville's exports. Suddenly, Freedomville's famous applesauce is crazy expensive in Cheapistan. Trade wars erupt and everyone loses. Prices go haywire. You're not sure what'll cost what next week. Welcome to economic uncertainty, where your wallet goes on a roller coaster ride. Now, some folks argue that tariffs protect jobs, and sure, in Freedomville, sock makers are doing a happy dance. But what about the folks who import those Cheapistan socks? Or the truckers who ship them? They're out of luck. It's like playing economic whack-a-mole. You try to boost one area, another one gets clobbered. And here's the bigger picture. We live in a globally connected world. We rely on each other. Tariffs mess with that balance. Remember those expensive apples from Freedomville? Turns out Cheapistan needs those apples to make their famous apple pies. Don't judge. Now their pies are pricier and their economy takes a hit. See, it's all connected. Let's talk about the US of A. Sometimes they love a good tariff. They slap them on left and right. And guess what happens? Other countries slap back. It becomes a tit-for-tat tariff war. Nobody wins. In fact, everyone loses. Trade gets messed up. Supply chains, those intricate webs that get your products from A to B, get tangled. Prices rise even more. Economic growth slows down. It's like everyone's decided to play economic tug-of-war with the global economy. Tariffs might seem like a simple solution, a way to protect your own. But in reality, they're like throwing a wrench into the gears of the global economy. And guess who gets covered in grease? That's right, everyone.